The book Isaiah chapter 32 verse 10. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women. For the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Okay, first and foremost, I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and salutation to the Agam that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect and those that cleave to the body. And this lesson will be about you carefree daughters of Israel. All right, you're finally, you finally feeling the flame, man. All right. Now, this goes to show that pressure and adversity, a woman wasn't built for that, man. All right, and that we warned you, all right, for years, that we as the prophets that are men of the Lord, starting with our apostles and elders, all right, that you women should be chaste and keep us at home inside. All right, you young women learning from the older women. All right, we told y'all the ways. All right, the things that y'all should do. Y'all should be pillars of help. Okay, help us at the house, leading the children, guiding the children. But though yet, all right, y'all got this false sense of security and promise of equality, all right, and feminism, which totally destroyed you, man. Right? You independent, remember? So why are you getting on these airways, these social media sites, you know, telling the government what you're gonna do? And that's just like a woman, all right, to bite the hand that feed her, you know, or to send out verbal threats and what they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. So we here now, all right, it's, you know, it's the day before, supposedly, you know, most people get their, I guess, get their SNAP benefits on the 1st of the month, but we here now. I'm gonna go through a couple of these. I'm gonna let her speak and go through, you know, an end time headline, and I'm gonna get out of here. All right. Bring out a couple precepts, and Lord willing, to be edifying. But you daughters in trouble, man. Daughters of Israel, right? Let's get this here. Yeah, it says Trump administration wipes SNAP benefits information from government sites. Yeah, you can't even go in there and look and search. All right, your father, the devil, is taking your hope away. But remember, you trusted him, right? They gave gifts out, and guess what it did? It destroyed your heart, Eve. It made you turn against the man. All right, ultimately even turn against your kids, man. All right, to cause them to mislead them, get them red 40 and Pop Tarts and snacks. You ain't even really giving them real food, man. Now they're covering, the Lord is uncovering Esau, he's also uncovering you. Now let's check out this Eve.
Hi you guys, I'm out of the store. So they wanted $7 for this. Mind you, I don't have food stamps anymore, they cut me off. So I only had $22 left in food stamps. So this is what I stole. Okay, they wanted $9 for this. I said, oh, I don't got $9. Then they wanted $2 for this. They wanted, sorry, it's all fucked up because it's been in my purse. $7 for this. I'm making some stuffed salmon today. These are needed. I'm not paying $7 for that. Okay, let me show you the most important thing to me. Short ribs. Take off the label so that you don't beep. Get your fucking meat. How many do you think that I got? How many short ribs is that? And can I be real? More of y'all bitch ass niggas should have started taking shit from the motherfucking corporations a long time ago. Y'all just
I go Eve blaming a man again. All right, you kicked the man in the ass, put him on child support, ran him, drug him through the mud, and not blaming him for what we should have been doing.
And have that shit in your motherfucking bones. Get out there and get in the motherfucking field like I told you. Everything out here is yours. Whether or not you take it, they call that shit free will. I call that shit eminent domain. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned from the white man, take it! Hey, now! Take it. I don't give a fuck who's already sitting there. I don't give a fuck if your land was already established. Bitch, it's mine now, and I want it. That is what we should be preaching in the land to the fucking masses. Act more like a white man. Take it for yourself, bitch, and you won't be worried about who don't got it. You see what I'm saying? Get out there and ravish.
Yeah, that's fitting. Get out there and ravish. Because the scriptures biblically say the women gonna be ravished. And then she laughed. Remember, every idle word shall stand before you in the day of judgment.
Last but not least, go in that church and infiltrate. Don't be stupid. Get in there. Ask them for
Yeah, these silly women been led captive, man.
some rent money. Ask them for some help. You've been tithing. Say your lights is off. You need a stipend. You need some food. Go to the church. Ask for help. If the pastor don't help you out, blast them on social media.
That's why I started. The vintage is failing. See? It's part of the vintage failing for these women.
Quickest way to fuck up the church's money is ask for some. Go do it. See what you get. Report back to a real bitch. Let me know. If the church doesn't help you after all those tithes you gave, well, go ask for your tithes back.
Yeah, women been wanton and undisciplined and been living in pleasures, man. You know, they are great. They make up a great part of receiving benefits and have not known the Lord and have loafed the Lord law, man. All right, that scripture heavy for you women.
See if they can give you a donation form and they can just redonate your money back to you. See if they can do that. If they can't, I want you to come back under this post.
And Eve, you had a head start. You had government of Section 8, SNAP benefits, Social Security, child support, and you could work. Why in the hell is you asking this man on tomorrow, where's the food stamps? You don't got no money. Why? All right? Because you destroyed the head over you, man. All right? It's like destroying your mind or your spirit. The man is the head over you. All right? And you help contribute to the downfall of your head, man. All right? That's why the Lord is smiting the crown of the head of you daughters. That's why he made y'all bald head, made y'all box stink, and amongst other things, man. Because y'all been hard-headed. Y'all been ill-will towards the Lord. Y'all don't pray. All right? Y'all ain't kept in straightly. And y'all don't respect nothing, man. All right? So the Lord about to disrespect y'all ass.
And give me the reason why they said they cannot reimburse you back the money you and your family have given to them for years. Also, why they can't help you. Let me know. How you gonna...
Yeah, the church gonna shoot y'all ass. Y'all can't go there bullshitting. And y'all ain't that bold to ask the pastor back for the money anyway. Most of y'all been committing adultery with him. There's gonna be so many scams and lies come out. Y'all know better than that. You know, that's neither here nor there. And let's get this last one. With this, you know, I don't know what the hell she on. All right, let's get this. They're a demon now. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Eve defeated, man. I don't know where the hell is that. Bear with me, man. Let's see if I can get it on here. Here we go. It says black women threatens to hunt down, roast, and eat white people if government assistance is taken away. And there you go, Peter. The law gonna have you eat your kids, man. Like the woman in Kings, man. Borrow your son. It's right up there at cannibalism. It says as the U.S. government shutdown stretches into its 29th day, federal food stamp teeters on the brink of collapse, sparking viral outrage. Now look at this word teeters, because I think it's move or balance unsteadily, sway back and forth, or teeter-totter. All right, steadily sway, stagger, yeah, stumble, beautiful, right? On a brink of collapse, sparking viral outrage in a disturbing video, because it says lament for the teats, right? the goodies. Like the brother, well, I just see, and all your goodies are gone. The goodies are gone. That's an inside joke. It says, in a disturbing video, a black woman unleashes a graphic threat against white Americans, vowing to hunt you animals down and roast and eat you if aid vanishes, right? The unnamed woman addressed the white man, declares, I'm here to let you know that we are going to eat regardless, even if we have to hunt you animals down and roast you and eat you. The delectable crackers and cheese. We will make it happen if we have to, trust and believe. She framed the crisis as a wake-up call for black self-reliance, and if it takes this government shutdown for black people to finally come from under the government and under that and understand that we don't need to be paying our taxes into this government. What we really need to be doing is taking care of one another. Nobody want to hear that, right? Government shutdown, starvation is going to take place. Then let the party begin. Black power, baby, and we rise. All right. Read all that. Like, let's see. See, she releasing a graphic threat. What is now video at? All right, let's see.
I just wanted to come real fast just to make this video, just to make something very, very clear to the white man. Black Americans do not care about your government shutdown, and black Americans do not care about you taking away our EBT and our government assistance, because black Americans never depended on the American government to take care of us and feed us, because we never could. We were never able to depend on the government, in spite of what you may say and what you may try to force us to believe. So you can sit back and you can mock, you can laugh, and you can think that you're about to starve us to death, but I'm here to let you know that we are going to eat regardless, even if we have to hunt you animals down and roast and eat you. The delectable crackers and cheese. We will make it happen if we have to, trust and believe me. And if it takes this government shutdown for black people to finally come from under the government and understand that we don't need to be paying our taxes into this government, what we really need to be doing is taking care of one another, buying land, and growing our own.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I've heard enough. We heard enough. That's it. All right. So it's coming down. Let me get a couple precepts and get out of here. I started with Isaiah 32 and 10. I'm gonna jump up to 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Yeah, the Lord is embarrassing you women. And see, you're going to be bought low. It's going to be easy to get the woman low. All right, during the times of war, and take away the covering from them. All right, the things that they had, they're going to get in order. Right? The Lord is setting you women in order. If he's setting his men in order before your eyes, how much more the women? All right? You women been carefree a long time, man. It says, then they shall lament for the teats. There you go, see? Yeah, they shall lament for the teats. The breast, the bosom, yep. The feeding. See that? The pap. Yeah. Yes. See that? They shall lament for the teat, for the pleasant fields, and for the fruitful vines. Now y'all crying, man. Right? The Lord will return that favor in gold. Okay? And most of y'all been hardened against y'all young ones, man. That's from doing this to the man and y'all sons. See? This is Job 39. And 16. It says, she is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. Yeah, raising the sons, and chiefly y'all did that to the sons. All right. Because the men are more important than the women, not as if the women are not important, all right? But a man is above a woman. And a lot of these women, because the government, gave you gifts, you pushed the man out the house, all right? And that caused for the sons to be destroyed. And obviously your daughter made your daughters hoes, man, all right? See that? It says, because God had deprived her of wisdom, neither had he imparted her understanding. So she don't understand. She don't even know that she don't understand. All right, because she have been given a voice, all right, and a freedom of speech here in America, and it have took, her feet have sojourned her away, man. Most of these women are out of goddamn order, man. See? And they have raised children wrongfully and raised themselves under the hand of the Egyptians and the Assyrians, man. They have given the hand to their father, the devil. See? Lamentations. Yeah, lament for the teats, man. Lamentations 4:3. It says, even the sea monsters draw out breaths. They give suck to their young ones. So even the animals in the sea give suck to their young ones and know they need to nurture them and raise them right. All right? These women have destroyed these goddamn children. They don't get the children the money from the child support either. All right? And they bomb all kind of candy, got them, special ed and shit, man. It says, the daughter of my people has become cruel like the ostrich in the wilderness. And that ostrich that they read about was in Job 39. It's comparing it to an ostrich running around, crack the egg, intentionally, unintentionally destroy the seed, all right, and help forward the agenda of Edom, man, by destroying our nation, all right? The woman played a pivotal role in destroying our nation in whole, man, all right? It says, the tongue of the suckling child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. See? These women can't feed these children, man, without the covering of so-called Esau, Edom. So now, what are you going to do when you're spoiled? Right? Jeremiah 4:30. What you going to do? What you going to do, Eve? Right? Now, it's on you. What you going to grab a flame? Right? You going to go as a lion. You going to take your sword and go and steal and kill like the man doing Edris to bring home all that to the man? See? Because you haven't been a helper, all right? You haven't been a double grace to your husband. Now it's time to pay for that, all right? They looking on the website. Donald J. Trump done crashed the website. Y'all don't even got no information to look to, right? And Walmart and different places talking about closing their stores. So what y'all gonna do, right? It would be befitting that you had a man now, huh? All right, Jeremiah 4:3. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou clothest thyself with crimson, thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold. Though thou rentest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair. Thy lovers will despise thee, they will seek thy life. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. Yeah, pains. The voice of pains. You hear that from them women? The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewailed herself, that spreaded her hands, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of murderers. Yeah. And again, I could have got the Kings where the woman brought her son, they eating their son, but that pretty much was the point. All right, rise up, ye careless daughters that are at ease. Y'all been carefree. Now y'all lamenting for the teats, man. All right, y'all lamenting for the teats. And the Lord in call out him like Yabashima Shabakata, man. All right. Okay. Now y'all looking for to be fed when y'all self, right, didn't feed the children right. All right, y'all didn't play y'all role as women, man. Right? Y'all supposed to been learning from the woman being subjective unto the man, all right, and helping our nation forward itself. So with that, let the punishment ensue on you daughters of Israel. That's wicked, All right, not to you sisters that's righteous. The few of y'all. The few in between. All right, so I don't worry about the Zeta was Zeta fine, man. Till next time, I'm going to say shalom.